They have been asking and asking about a fort. And Dad wants them to have a fort. But Dad cannot build a fort in a split second. But what Dad can do is hand over the bunkhouse. At some point in time, the bunkhouse has always been meant for the kids, but it's turned into a storage shed for Dad. So what are we gonna do, guys?
We're gonna clean it out the bunkhouse.
We're gonna clean out the bunkhouse. We're gonna have a couple of rules when it comes to the bunkhouse, and you guys are gonna have yourself a fort, right?
Yeah, and then we also can camp in it, and we'll probably do videos on our own channel. What about the
You guys can camp in it, and we'll make videos. That's right. It'll be a good place for you guys to have your own space, your own fort, and be a good boy hangout, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's open the door. Take a look at what we got in there.
There's a bird staring right at us in the background. Yeah, but are we gonna put a TV in it?
No, there's no electricity in here.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I know. We got things to clean up. We'll take it. We'll get it all taken care of.
It's all because the sawdust.
Yeah.
Why are there spider nests on the
Well, because we got to get in here and clean it up. It's a mess in here. But we'll make this real nice, right? We got a nice skylight in here.
Hey,
We got a couple of windows.
And we're cleaning it.
We got bunk beds. This is going to be a cool place for the kids to have a hangout.
Yep. And first, watch out. And the next thing, we gotta get all the webs out and the sawdust.
Yeah, there's a lot of spider webs in here, but we'll get the shop back in here. We'll get this place looking spick and span, nice and new.
Yeah, and also it helps that my brother's been passing me stuff, and I'm setting them down to the side.
Yep.
Right behind Dad.
We're all going to work together on this. Get this all cleaned up, looking good.
And now.
Take turns vacuuming. Everybody's gonna get a turn vacuuming. Dad will get the ceiling. You guys get what you can reach, and we'll have this thing looking spick and span here in just a couple of minutes. So you guys did some vacuuming, and then Dad stepped in and finished it up. Let's go take a look.
Look how clean it is. Whoa. It's clean in here.
Super clean.
I'm getting on the top one. Still some ants.
We'll set some ant. We'll set some ant traps. You like the bottom bunk for us?
Yeah, I would just cover myself in pillows.
We got a top bunk. Man, this is like kid haven here.
I'm just gonna cover myself in pillows.
Yeah.
Yep.
This will be quite a fort for you guys. Come out here in summertime, spend the night out here. This will be some fun stuff.
I'm going up there. I'm sleeping up there.
We got the skylight, super clean, the ceiling, everything in here. This is like it's just brand new again.
But everything was just all messy, and then we cleaned it up.
Yeah, this was a big mess in here, but it looks really nice now.
And we also figured out in here.
Uh-huh.
Now it's all clean.
It's very clean.
Even in here.
Yep.
Hey, Dad.
Super clean everywhere.
Dad, guess what?
We'll put some ant traps in here to take care of what little ant problem we have, but otherwise this place is pretty posh. So this bunkhouse was here when we moved in, and from day one it's just kind of been something that we've not really utilized. It's become more or less a junk drawer. No other really good way to put it. It's just been a junk drawer. I've kind of turned it into a tool shed to a degree, and it's just become a disaster in here. I'm constantly saying that I want to make this property reach its maximum potential, and I'm like a super anti-clutter, anti-mess. I'm a neat freak as much as I can possibly be. Given the circumstances I'm working with here, I strive for that neatness constantly. But the kids have constantly been asking me about building a tree house, building a fort. It's just a burning desire they have, and that burning desire is only going to last for so long. They're only going to be this age for so long, and there's going to come a point where I'm be like, okay, well, I'm ready to go and build this extravagant treehouse or do this big fort that you guys have always wanted. And you know, if there's a limited time frame on that, so it's like, do it now while I can. I can make this happen in a day. We've kind of kept them out of this for a good long while because of, you know, they're rough on everything, and we've just been trying to hold off on that. But they're at a point now where I think everything will be good with them. I think they'll appreciate having this, and I want to make sure that I'm putting this thing out there in a time point where they'll still want to do this kind of stuff. If we wait to a point where I'm ready to say, let's go build that treehouse, let's go build that fort, I don't want to get into the situation where they're like, well, I'm too old for that, Dad. I don't care anymore. You missed the boat on that. I don't want to miss the boat on that. This is something that I can produce today, right now, at the time that they're ready for it. And yeah, it kind of puts a squeeze on me because now I got to do something with all that stuff that's in here. But it's going to force me to like keep moving on that path of organization and decluttering and reaching the full maximum potential that this place has to offer. So I'm glad that this place is cleaned up. I'm looking forward to the kids using this, and it'll be great for summer. They can sleep out here. It'll be good for everyone in a lot of different ways. So I'm glad that we're finally utilizing this here. It definitely wasn't being put to its full potential by any means, shape, or form. I don't want this to be a junk drawer. I want this to be a fun place for the kids to have. So I'm glad it's finally in motion and the kids can use this, and hopefully they'll have lots of memories in here. So that's what I got today, guys. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye, YouTube.